greater spotlight on some of the details that you have to be good at, that Caitlin could cover up with her incredible skill, her range, the way she creates space.
Welcome back to the Caitlin Clark coverage. I hope you're doing great. Today, I have another exciting video prepared for you, so make sure you stay until the end. Caitlin Clark walked into that exclusive Nike studio. Sophie Cunningham, not her coach, not her agent, and not even her parents. If you enjoy this content, consider giving this video a like and subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Now, let's continue with the video.
The W really is, you know what I mean? And like, I get it to a certain extent, and like every rookie coming into the league, that's how you're going to treat them. But there's just more.
What came next was far beyond a simple historic moment. It was deeply emotional, incredibly personal, and something completely unmatched in basketball history. A newcomer gave away a portion of her $25 million empire on television without hesitation, and the WNBA would never look at things the same way again. If you're watching the rise of a queen who is playing chess while everyone else is still focused on checkers, make sure to like this video. Subscribe as well, because Caitlin Clark is not only transforming the league, she's changing the entire game of power. Ever since her time at Iowa, Nike had been closely watching Caitlin Clark.
So in your career, you got to match up against other Nike hoopers. Do you have a favorite matchup?
You're gonna get me in trouble. Honestly, like, I'll just say D, because she's such an icon in our sport and has been in the game for so long. You know, getting to share the court with her was pretty fun, and you just see her competitive spirit, even though you're not on her team. Like, you can just...
Resources Nike puts behind Caitlin Clark now that we're going to start getting some of her merchandise coming out, and fans are indeed excited. I miss my GOAT playing. Gonna go ham on this commercial. I thought it was a nice commercial myself. Where is her own shoe? We're waiting on that. We are waiting on that. Wow. Y'all must have a fever or something. Oh, what a great double play on words. What a great double.
After Caitlin Clark dropped 40 points on national television, Nike's decision makers started paying attention. When she began filling arenas in ways some NBA teams couldn't, the offer became a reality. And when she secured the biggest WNBA deal ever at $25 million, Nike assumed the story was complete. Caitlin would become the lone symbol, the billboard, and the face of the brand. But Caitlin had something else in mind because she never wanted to build her legacy alone. 1 week before the Nike campaign launched, Caitlin made a private call and requested something unique from Nike, a special design, one golden box. Inside was a sneaker that didn't officially exist yet, a white and gold prototype with legacy stitched on the tongue and initials that belonged not only to her, but also Sophie Cunningham. Nike hesitated because that wasn't how signature deals usually worked. But Caitlin stood firm. She told them, "I didn't get here alone, and I won't stay here alone." So they agreed. On the day of the shoot, with lights flashing and cameras rolling, Caitlin opened the box, looked at Sophie, and simply said, "This is ours." She shared half the spotlight with her, something no WNBA star had ever done before. Sophie may not be the most famous or the loudest player, but she's one of the toughest. She has spent years fighting through this league, taking hits, fouls, and endless trash talk.
This is a preseason game where Clark is not available, and yet you probably...
One that doesn't include 10 other people. All right, now let's go show you something else. So the shoe goes on sale today, or was it today? It's sold out in minutes. And I want to show you something right here. Just so you can, just a reminder, so you remember who the cash cow is, who the box office attraction is. You got to remember this. So remember, if you're not familiar, they have something called GOAT. GOAT is a secondhand market for sneakers. And this is their website. And if you see the shoes on here, it's right here, the Caitlin Clark.
When Kate was hurt, and our offense was clicking, but now we have to have a new offense when she's in there because she just brings that much to the game, and so we have to adjust. And I think all of us just want it now. We know what the potential of this team can be, but we can't think about that. You really have to take day to day, and stuff that worked here, we need to carry it over to tomorrow's game. We have a lot of games coming up, and I think like 7 days or whatnot, and so it's mentally making sure that we're good.
Commercial since she's entered the WNBA. I know she's made a cameo here, she's made a cameo there, she was featured as part of this rollout here, featured as part of this rollout there, but is this our first official Caitlin Clark solo commercial since she has joined the WNBA, and as well, WNBA ratings from this past week in non-Caitlin Clark games on NBA TV have been
Nike situation. Now we know Caitlin Clark got some shoes that is set to be released tomorrow. That is a PE Kobe Bryant shoe, bruh. Yes, Caitlin Clark got her own signature PEs with Kobe Bryant and Nike. Now, one thing about it is there's another shoe that is set to be released in.
Beyond all of that, Caitlin Clark also dealt with criticism, boos, and constant targeting when she entered the league. Through it all, Sophie stood right beside her. She supported her when others wouldn't, spoke up during moments when it wasn't easy, and even accepted fines while protecting Caitlin. Caitlin never forgot that loyalty. She once made it clear, she didn't have to fight for me, but she did, and that's exactly the kind of person I want by my side.
If you talk to Sophie Cunningham, she'll say, I'm trying to wrap her up, and I do think that's what she was intending. And she got her hands up there. They deserved a flagrant foul, but all of this is stemming from what we saw.
That golden box was never just a gift, it was a powerful thank you. Within hours, the footage spread everywhere, and social media exploded. Aya Wilson shared a single emoji. Angel Reese went live, and inside the Fever locker room, the reaction was clear. First came silence, then tears. The players weren't disappointed, they were inspired. She didn't just share a purse, she shared a moment, and a teammate revealed the meaning behind it. Who else would do something like that? Caitlin did far more than sign a contract. She delivered a message that power, loyalty, and respect are meant to be shared. Nike is already making behind-the-scenes moves, approving the legacy line and allowing Caitlin to spotlight one player every year. Not someone chosen because of friendship or status, but someone who truly earned it. One box, one revelation, one yearly collaboration. This isn't just a brand deal. It's the beginning of a dynasty unfolding in real time. A power circle like this has never existed in the WNBA before, and Caitlin Clark created the first one. The first name engraved in gold is Sophie. This league is demanding. New players get pushed around, rivalries become intense, fans can be harsh, and media doubts remain constant. Yet Caitlin's recent actions remind everyone of something much deeper. The people who stand up for you deserve to be lifted by you. As you rise higher, you should bring others with you. In the WNBA, greatness is no longer measured only by points on the scoreboard. It's also about impact. Caitlin Clark has shown that she is not just the face of the league, but its heart as well. With one simple gesture and one golden box, she proved that true greatness comes from giving, not just receiving. If you're watching this story unfold, make sure to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments about who Caitlin should choose for the next golden box. Because this incredible journey is only getting started. As this unforgettable story continues, remember one thing. In sports, the biggest moments are not always the ones that happen during the game. The moments fans remember most are not always created under bright lights or during the biggest games. Sometimes, they happen away from the spotlight, where character matters more than statistics, and respect speaks louder than any championship trophy. Throughout her career, Caitlin Clark has been celebrated for her scoring talent, incredible court vision, and fearless confidence. Those qualities have helped her become one of basketball's most recognizable young stars. But every athlete eventually reaches a stage where people stop looking only at points and victories. They start asking deeper questions. What kind of teammate are you? What type of leader do you want to become? And what legacy will you leave behind when your career is over? Those questions are what truly define greatness. The story we explored today has sparked plenty of discussion among basketball fans. Some believe it represents how success becomes more meaningful when it lifts others up. Others feel it highlights the importance of standing with those who support you through challenging times. No matter where you stand, one thing remains clear: loyalty, trust, and respect are essential parts of every championship team. These qualities cannot be measured through scoreboards, ratings, contracts, or online attention. They are created through consistent actions, genuine support, and showing up for others when it matters most. The WNBA continues growing at an incredible speed, with new fans discovering the league every season. Arenas are getting louder, television audiences are expanding, and more young athletes are dreaming about reaching professional basketball than ever before. That growth belongs to countless talented players who have helped take the game to new heights over the years. Every era brings something special to the sport, and every star creates another important chapter in the WNBA's incredible journey. Competition will always be part of basketball. Rivalries will continue to develop, and passionate discussions among fans are what makes sports even more exciting. But the future of the game becomes even stronger when talented players challenge each other and continue improving together. As fans, it's also important to recognize the difference between inspiring stories and confirmed information. Stories shared online can spread rapidly, and not every detail is always independently confirmed. No matter which reports are eventually proven true, the bigger message remains powerful. Basketball has always been about more than individual achievements or endorsement deals. The greatest athletes are remembered not only for their personal success, but also for the impact they create for teammates, communities, and future generations of players. Whether you've followed the WNBA for years or recently started watching, this is an exciting time to experience the growth of women's basketball. New stars are rising, veteran players continue setting higher standards, and every season delivers unforgettable moments that remind us why this sport means so much. The next chapter is still waiting to be written, and that uncertainty is what makes the journey so thrilling. Thank you for watching until the very end. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next basketball story. We'd also love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What has impressed you most about Caitlin Clark's impact on the game? And which player do you believe has influenced the growth of the WNBA the most? Join the conversation respectfully, because every perspective adds value to the discussion. Until next time, stay safe, keep supporting the game you love, and we'll see you in the next video.